So here, From Homeless Harvard is a powerful, emotionally gripping biological drama film, re-released in 2003, right? It, chronicles, right, the remarkable true story of Elizabeth, Liz Murray, and obviously a young woman, who overcomes unimaginable, hardship, including, poverty, parental drug addiction, right, and homelessness, to ultimately earn a place at one of the most, prestigious, right, universities, in the world, Harvard. So here the film, directed by Peter Levin, and written by obviously Ronnie Kern, is both heartbreaking and inspirational, obviously showcasing the resilience and, of the human spirit when faced with adversity, right? So here, early life and childhood struggles, right? So Liz Murray, was born in the, Bronx, New York City, into a family, riddled with, dysfunction. Both her parents, Jean Murray and Peter Finnerty, was severely addicted to drugs. Her mother, Jean, was totally, addicted to cocaine and HIV positive as well. So her father, Peter, was also drug addicted and obviously frequently unemployed as well. So despite their addictions, Liz had a deep affection of her parents, especially her mother. However, their lifestyle created an unstable and unsafe home environment, right? So here, as a child, Liz often went hungry, right? So there was a little food in the house, and hygiene was totally poor, right? So there was little, food in the house, right, and hygiene was poor, right? So she, recalls her and her sister, that Lisa, right, sharing one tube of toothpaste, right, as a makeshift meal, right? So their apartment was obviously filthy and neglected. Liz parents spent any money they had on drugs, and she grew up amidst squalor and neglect. At her intelligence and sharp perception of the world around her were evident from an early age, right? So her loss and homelessness at the age of 15, Lee's world took a darker turn. Her mother, who had been battling AIDS related complication, passed away following this devastating loss. Her father, totally unable to care of her, moved into a homeless shelter. Liz herself